a querer toda la vida. Si nos dejan, nos vamos a vivir a mundo nuevo. Yo creo que podemos ver de nuevo amanecer de un nuevo día. Yo pienso que tú y yo podemos ser felices todavía. Si nos dejan, buscamos un rincón cerca del cielo. Si nos dejan, haremos con las nubes de su pelo. Y ahí, juntitos los dos, secreta de Dios, será lo que soñamos. Si nos dejan, te llevo de la mano, corazón, y ahí nos vamos. Si nos dejan, buscamos un rincón cerca del cielo. Si nos dejan, haremos con las nubes de su pelo. Y ahí, juntitos los dos, secreta de Dios, será lo que soñamos. Si nos dejan, te llevo de la mano, corazón, y ahí nos vamos. Si nos dejan, de todo demás nos olvidamos. Si nos dejan, si nos dejan. Cariño, ¿quién estaré contigo para seguir amándonos.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, yo hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie quien me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar. También me dijo un arriero que no hay que llegar primero, pero hay que saber llegar. Con dinero y sin dinero, yo hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie quien me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey.
Cuando lo estaba queriendo, cuando lo estaba sintiendo, todito mío lo vi partir. Me juró que regresaba, pero todo era mentira, porque ya su alma no era de mí. noche silenciosa nos miramos frente a frente. Sin hablar, cuando me dijo de pronto que olvidara su cariño, que no me quería engañar. Fue bajo del crucifijo de la torre de una iglesia, cuando la luna nos alumbró. Yo lo estreché entre mis brazos con ganas de detenerlo, pero el orgullo me lo impidió. Ya sola frente a la iglesia y llorando ante el Cristo, fue a implorar, a contemplar mi tristeza. El crucifijo de piedra también se puso a llorar. versos de los laureles.
Good morning. Welcome to the 2019 VIPS Appreciation Event. We are so excited to spend this afternoon with you. I'm Teresa Hall, Chief of Staff, and unfortunately I'm having to fill in for Dr. Henry today. He sends his apologies for not being here this morning. It's one of his favorite events of the year. His father-in-law, Mr. Sutton, passed away this morning, and so understandably he is with his wife, Cindy. So we just ask that you keep Dr. Henry and Cindy and his family in your thoughts and prayers. Let's give the Cypress-Fairbanks Mariachi Ensemble a big round of applause. The band is new to CFISD this year. Members are students from every high school, and we've been proud of the way they showcase the cultural diversity of our student body. To get this great celebration started, Scott Denton, head pastor of Houston's First Baptist Church, Cypress, will give an invocation. Faith-based organizations are an important part of volunteers in CFISD. Many are adoptive partners and contribute mentors, school supplies, staff appreciation, and other volunteer services to almost half of our schools. The Cy-Fair High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, under the direction of Senior Master Sergeant Michael Claiborne and Captain Scott Thomas, will present colors, and Alexis Raidley, a student at Black Elementary, will sing the national anthem. Please stand for the invocation and remain standing for our national anthem and presentation of colors.
If you'll join me in a word of prayer. Our great and gracious Heavenly Father, we're so thankful that you have provided for us another day, just an opportunity for us to gather together to celebrate these that have shown us, just as your Son has done for us, the true sacrifice of giving of themselves. We're so grateful for the time and the effort that each one of them has put in to help each one of these schools to perform at the highest rate and to be excellent in all that they do. Father, we're so thankful for just an opportunity to recognize them, to say a huge gratitude of thanks. And Father, we just ask that you'll continue to bless them as they continue on their journey, that they'll continue to meet the needs of those that are in our communities. Father, we also want to just lift up the Henry family to you as they're grieving this loss. And we just ask that you'll continue to be their support and their comfort and their caretaker during this time, just to lift them up, Father, as we send our condolences just through this prayer time. And God, that you would just cover them. We love you and we praise you and we thank you for a time. We just ask that you'll bless the food and the time that we'll have together. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Pastor Denton from Bear Creek Baptist Church and Cyfair AF JROTC and Alexis. I know in our invitation we said we didn't need to ask you about your spirit, so I've asked Darren Crawford to do it for me instead. Kind of direct your attention to the floor up here. I know we have some folks coming in, but we have our own Cyfair cheerleaders right here. I knew you had spirit. I bet those of you who tweet or use Facebook have seen the CFISD Spirit hashtag a few times this year, right? You've probably even used CFISD Spirit and CFISD VIPS hashtags today when you tweet or post photos of us celebrating you, CFISD's volunteers with spirit. I continue to be impressed by the incredible spirit of volunteerism I see from all of you in CFISD. I see volunteers mentoring, reading to students, assisting in classrooms, working at events, and investing their time and talents to help students be their best. We are appreciative of this opportunity to thank you, so sit back and enjoy the show. Like you, our Board of Trustees are also volunteers, so I'd like to recognize them. Trustees, please stand to be recognized as I say your name. Debbie Blackshear, Bob Covey, Christine Hartley could not be with us today. She actually teaches kindergarten in Waller ISD, so you understand why she's unable to be here. Tom Jackson, Don Ryan, Darcy Mangoya, and Dr. John Ogletree, our board president, who will come to give a volunteer greeting.
Good morning. I believe it's still morning. I'm so happy to be here. I look forward to this, a luncheon every year. And on behalf of our great board, I want to thank you for helping Cypress-Fairbanks ISD deliver on a promise to educate every child. You are instrumental in the process. I'm sure you're aware that we have a bond election before our community, and it allows our people in our community to exercise one of the treasured rights of our democracy, the privilege of voting. And by the way, if you didn't exercise your privilege, your right in early voting, this Saturday on May 4th, you can do so to vote for the progress and continued development of our district. Many of you know that I serve as pastor of First Metropolitan Church, and I've done so now for 32 years. And one thing I've learned as a pastor is that there are many ways to vote. Members vote with their cars, their feet, their amens, and their money. And as volunteers, we know you vote, and your vote doesn't come when we hold elections. You vote every week with your presence and passion in our schools. You vote yes. You vote yes to public education. You vote yes to helping teachers work with our students. You vote yes to demonstrating empathy and love to each and every child in our schools. You vote yes to making Cypress-Fairbanks ISD one of the greatest school districts in this country. You vote yes to opportunity for all. And for that, we thank you. We hope you accept this luncheon as our expression and our appreciation for how you vote with your presence and with your passion. May God bless each and every one of you, and thank you for everything you do in our schools. Bless you.
Thank you, Dr. Ogletree. I'd also like to acknowledge our Cypress-Fairbanks Chamber of Commerce President, Leslie Martone. Leslie, where's Miss Leslie? Stand. Our relationship with the Chamber is an important one. We work together to make each other better. Today's event wouldn't be possible without the generous support of Cypress-Fairbanks business partners and faith-based organizations. Sponsors couldn't wait for the opportunity to thank our volunteers with spirit, so we'd like to express our gratitude to those who helped make this day possible. Our event underwriter for more years in a row than any of us can remember is PBK Architects. Our platinum sponsors are First Community Credit Union and Houston Methodist Willowbrook Hospital. We'd also like to acknowledge Balfour All-American Letter Jackets, Bridgeland, Copperfield Church and Calvary Community Church, Cyfair Educational Foundation, Cyfair Federal Credit Union, Cy-Hope, HEB, Memorial Hermann Cypress, and VLK Architects. Academy Mortgage Cypress, Avante Senior Living, Caldwell Companies, Dance Central, Girl Scouts of San Jacinto Council, Jumping Fiesta Rentals, K2 Academy of Kids Sports, Kim Hastings Agency Farmers Insurance, Texwood Shows, the Backyard Grill, the Landry Group, Total Recreation Products, Villa Sports Athletic Club and Spa, Above Grade Level, Amy Wine Counseling Center, Edward Jones, Rob Brotemarkle, Layer 3 Communications, Lone Star College Sci-Fair, Mathnasium, Next Level Urgent Care, PJ's Coffee of New Orleans, Raising Cane's, Shield Bearer Counseling Center, and the Lippincott team. Our first group of student performers have great talent and great heart. These remarkable high school students serve their community by performing at community outreach events, collecting foods for the Trick or Treat So Kids Can Eat national campaign, and holding an annual blanket drive each winter. They've advanced to UIL area competitions, earned 2 Tommy Tune nominations, placed second at the Renaissance Festival, and have 2 students advance to state UIL theatrical design competition. Now, the award-winning Cypress Woods Theater Company is going to delight you with the greatest show.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones as an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running after. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the preacher in the pulpit and you'll find devotion. Something's breaking at the brick of everyone's wanting on you know. Tell me, do you wanna go?
Thank you, Cypress Woods Theater Company. What an exciting way to start the show, and thank you for volunteering. Our next performer, Elle Booker, is a member of the Yeager Elementary Honor Choir, student leadership, and social media representative. Elle is also a member of the John Wesley United Methodist Church, Junior Handbell Choir, and Junior Choir. She believes a positive attitude and hard work makes anything possible. Elle is going to inspire you with Tomorrow from the musical Annie.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Just thinking about tomorrow clears away the cobwebs and the sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick out my chin and grin and say, oh, the sun will come out tomorrow, so you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may, tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love you tomorrow. You're always a day away. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I'll love you tomorrow. You're always a
Thank you, Elle. It certainly looks like tomorrow is in great hands. To recognize our volunteer award winners, please welcome Bevan Gordon, Director of Marketing and Business Relations.
Thank you, Ms. Hull. And hello, Volunteers with Spirit. Thank you for investing in our community. Volunteering is surely something to cheer about. If you have ever been a volunteer in a CFISD school, would you please stand and let us recognize you? Thank you for your support and for being here today. Each year, CFISD campus employees nominate exceptional volunteers to be honored at this event. Our VIPS Executive Board has selected today's award recipients. Our first honoree spends nearly 30 hours every week at Swanky Elementary. She volunteers frequently in the school workroom and is active with the Cub Scout Pack 33. For almost 10 years, she has enlivened Swanky hallways with creative displays. At recess, she teaches student volunteers the importance of preserving our environment by sorting paper goods to be delivered to a local recycling station. Please join me in congratulating Amy Burns, the 2019 Outstanding Elementary Volunteer. This is perfect. Amy. One last shout out from Swanky in the back. All right, our next award winner is president of Cypress Creek High School's Athletic Booster Club. This volunteer has gained valuable sponsors to support the athletic program and works tirelessly to increase attendance at Cougar athletic events. He leads by example and attends at least 3 athletic functions each week. He shows love for Cougar faculty by organizing several staff appreciation events, including faculty feasts at the beginning and end of each year. Most recently, he also served as community representative on the 2019 Long Range Planning Committee. Please join me in congratulating Jeff Farish, the 2019 Outstanding Secondary Volunteer. Congratulations, Jeff. Thank you. A global volunteer is a community member who is not a relative of a student enrolled in the school where he or she volunteers. Global volunteers often travel around Cypress-Fairbanks, dedicating time to our Charlotte Burns Resource Center, assisting with health screenings, and mentoring. Please stand and be recognized if you have ever served our community as a global volunteer. Thank you for your dedication, global volunteers. Our 2019 Outstanding Global Volunteer donates her talents and resources to the Cypress Springs VIPS program. She always attends VIPS Luncheon Learn events, and she wants to discover new ways to contribute to the Cypress Springs students and community. This volunteer is instrumental during registration, school clinic initiatives, senior events, and graduation every school year. She is always engaged with students and encourages them to succeed. Please join me in congratulating Mabel King, the 2019 Outstanding Global Volunteer. Thank you. Congratulations, Mabel. So the next student performance is a group of 33 fifth grade students who you'll see assembling on the stage behind me any second now. They've recently entertained at the 2019 Superintendent's Fun Run, and they will soon shine at the Bridgeland High School Percussion Night. For now, Pope Percussion will beat their way into your hearts with their buckets and high hopes.
Let's give them another round of applause. It's amazing what they can do with hardware store buckets. Our next performer is a 2019 Cypress Creek High School TMEA All-State Choir member, which is an honor reserved for the top 2% of high school singers in Texas. Quentin Parmenter, the Cypress Creek Choir historian, and he is a member of the Chorale, Chamber Choir, and the CFISD District Honor Choir. He is sure to leave you feeling good.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. In the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, yeah, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. Oh, for shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn. It's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I feel so good.
Thank you, Quentin, and congratulations on earning a scholarship to Moore's School of Music at the University of Houston this fall. We are proud of you and we wish you great success. Mentoring is a unique opportunity for CFISD volunteers to have a profound impact on the professional and personal growth of a CFISD student. Quality mentoring relationships have powerful and positive effects on students in academic and personal situations. Please stand and be recognized if you have ever been a CFISD mentor. Thank you for supporting our students. Our outstanding elementary mentor, Travis Wright, is encouraging boys at Adam Elementary to soar. Travis started as a mentor at Adam a few years ago. He had such great success with mentees that he eventually started meeting with a lunch bunch of a few students working on positive decision-making skills. In time, Travis was meeting with 12 SOAR boys every Tuesday and Thursday. SOAR is an acronym for self-control, on task, attitude, and respect, and Travis uses basketball drills to facilitate lessons on these attributes. Travis has had a lasting and positive impact on the SOAR boys' engagement in education, ability to cope in challenging situations, and no doubt on their lives. Please join me in congratulating Travis Wright, the 2019 Outstanding Elementary Mentor. Thank you, Travis. Our outstanding secondary mentor has mentored more than 100 students for more than 1,000 hours in just the past few years at Cypress Springs High School. James Irwin Jr. is a founding member of Cy Hope's Ambassadors of Compassion program and a U.S. Marine Corps veteran. Jim works with small groups of students, about 15 at a time, and has been a mentor to an individual student for the last 3 years. Jim's commitment to his mentee has endured through hard times, including the restoration of his mentee's home following Hurricane Harvey and supporting his mentee through the loss of his mother. Jim encourages students to set and achieve goals and is a constant source of support through good and challenging times. He is a servant leader, and the Cypress Springs community is better because of Jim. Please join me in congratulating James Irwin Jr., the 2019 Outstanding Secondary Mentor. Thank you, Jim. On the first few days of school each year, CFISD partners with the Cy-Fair Chamber of Commerce and calls on business partners and volunteers to be bus buddies. Bus buddies ride our air-conditioned buses to ensure our youngest riders exit the bus at the appropriate stop. Many of the photos you saw in our slideshow are of bus buddies having a blast supporting students on our buses. Each year, hundreds of you answer the call. Please stand if you've ever been a bus buddy so we can express our thanks. To kick off the 2018-19 school year, Johnson Controls Incorporated enlisted just over 30 volunteers to be bus buddies. We are grateful for their support of such a fun and valuable program. Please join me in congratulating the 2019 Bus Buddies winner, Johnson Controls. Our next awardee joined the ranks of CFISD business partners in August of 2019, and they hit the ground running. Exterran, a systems and processing company, announced their adoption of Lee Elementary with a generous gift bag of office supplies for every campus employee. Since then, Exterran donated hundreds of Christmas gifts to students. One employee, Chris Michael, shared his love of beekeeping and their important role in pollination with 146 kindergarten and fourth grade students. Exterran provided staff appreciation gifts during the holidays and will teach lessons in Lee's Science Boot Camp to prepare students for Science Star testing. Lee employees are invigorated by the Exterran support and are so grateful for this new partnership. Please join me in congratulating the 2019 Business Partner Award winner, Exterran. Next on stage is a student group who aims to represent their culture through academic achievement, community service, and dance. The Ola Tigers of Cypress Park High School are two-time first place winners in the district competition's large group division, and they earned second place in the couples division this year. Even without a senior class, this group's Latin compilation is really tops.
Todos a bordo al crucero de los Tigres. En este viaje iremos a visitar los gran paisajes de la República Dominicana, México y Cuba. Que disfruten de este momento inolvidable.
Anoche me acosté pensando en ti. Si te tuviera fuera un hombre muy feliz. Y no es mentira lo que yo te digo, que tú me tienes soñando contigo. Ay, yo soñé que tú eras mi mujer. Ay, yo soñé que yo era tu marido. Ay, yo soñé, yo soñé. Ay, yo soñé, yo soñé. Ay, ojalá, ojalá, ojalá que ese sueño se me haga realidad. Ojalá, ojalá, ojalá que ese sueño se me haga realidad. Ay, yo soñé que tú eras mi mujer. Ay, yo soñé que yo era tu marido. Ay, yo soñé, yo soñé. Ay, yo soñé, yo soñé. Ay, yo soñé que tú eras mi mujer. Ay, yo soñé que yo era tu marido. Ay, yo soñé, yo soñé. Ay, yo soñé, yo soñé.
La cobra está muy nerviosa, tiene ganas de bailar. Le voy a tocar un guapango y sé que le va a gustar.
El Wepa del barrio al escenario.
Con la bomba árabe, como lo baila Mosquis Coahuila. Bomba que la bomba que traigo. Bomba que bomba la bomba árabe. Bomba que bomba la bomba que traigo. Bomba que bomba la bomba árabe. Bomba que bomba la bomba que traigo. Bomba que bomba la bomba árabe. Bomba que bomba la bomba que traigo. Bomba que bomba la bomba árabe. Esa negrita que va caminando, esa negrita tiene su tumbao. Y cuando la gente la va mirando, ella baila de lado, también apretado, apretado, apretado. La negra tiene tumbao. Azúcar, azúcar. Y no camina de lado. Si quieres llegar derecho, mejor camina de frente, para que no hayan tropiezos y vengas y te lamentes. Si quieres llegar primero, mejor se corre despacio. Disfruta bien de la vida.
Ya tú sabes, para toda la gente que movieron la cadera, aquí está otra cosita caliente, mucha sabrosura. Proyecto uno otra vez con mi gente de Real to Real.
That was impressive. I think that may need to be my new cardio workout. That was, thank you, Ola Tigers. You might notice our next performer isn't a student. Scott Ledoux is CFISD's Director of Maintenance. He started his career in education as a football coach and physical science teacher in Hope, Arkansas. In 1993, Scott started serving CFISD as a coach at Cypress Falls and eventually made his way to leading our maintenance department. Scott was inspired by his father to sing in his high school and church choirs, and he still performs in the Cypress area. Scott will perform Bill Withers' iconic Lean on Me.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, 'cause for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So please swallow your pride if there are things that you need to borrow, 'cause for no one can feel those of your needs that you don't let show. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If you have a load that you can't bear, I'll help you carry it, for I'm right up that road. I'll share your load if you just call me. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, 'cause for it won't be long till I'm gonna need someone to lean on. You just call on me, brother, if you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. As I said, lean on. As I said, lean on. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. He's certainly a country classic, and we are so grateful to be able to lean on all of the volunteers in our audience today. Our next performer is a 6th grade student at Spillane Middle School and has been playing piano for 7 years. In that short time, Harrison Yu has been invited to audition at the Juilliard School in New York and was chosen to play in the master class at the Shepherd School of Music at Rice University. Relax and enjoy Chopin's Impromptu Opus 29 with Harrison on the keys.
What a beautiful performance, Harrison. Thank you so much for sharing your talent with us. VIPS liaisons are campus employees who have been assigned an additional duty to coordinate volunteers at their campus. Roberta Derensberg, Principal Secretary and VIPS Liaison at Kayla Middle School, attends 5th grade parent meetings at several elementary schools to make sure parents of new 6th grade students know how to get involved in the Kayla VIPS program. Her principal, Virgil Maddox, says her hidden love is event planning, and she takes great enjoyment from appreciating VIPS. He also said her heart and passion are unquestionable, and she will do anything to get parents and the community involved. She always promotes community engagements, lunch and learn meetings, and ensures that volunteers know how to log their hours in Raptor. Even with a busy campus responsibility, Roberta always finds the time to take great care of Kayla's VIPS. Please join me in congratulating the 2019 Outstanding VIPS Liaison, Roberta Derensberg. Our Outstanding Community Engagement Volunteer serves the VIPS Executive Board as a member of the PTO President's Council. She organizes monthly meetings to support PTO presidents and is a member of the CFISD Long Range Planning Committee. She assists in the organization of the annual CFISD Fundraising Vendor Fair and arranges volunteers for the event. She also facilitates staff appreciation luncheons at several CFISD schools while still finding the time to volunteer at her children's schools. Her heart is for CFISD students, and I am incredibly grateful for her district and campus contributions. Please join me in congratulating the 2019 Outstanding Community Engagement Volunteer, Jennifer Bialis. Today is all about gratitude, and we couldn't miss a chance to show our appreciation to business partners who graciously invest in CFISD. Business partners sponsor district events like today's. They sponsor district events like the Superintendent's Fun Run, which raised $110,000 for the Cy-Fair Educational Foundation this year. Their employees mentor students, they provide food and service coupons for staff and students, and they support various staff appreciation events. For the last 3 years, the Houston Health Department has partnered with Cy-Fair ISD to provide no-cost comprehensive eye exams and glasses for about 3,000 students at our See to Succeed event. This program removes the transportation and financial barriers that can sometimes keep students from having optimal vision. We are so grateful for this partnership that has had a profound impact on the academic success of so many of our students. Please join me in congratulating the Houston Health Department's See to Succeed program, the 2019 Community Engagement Nonprofit Business Award winner. This August, Toshiba adopted Horn Elementary and sponsored a staff breakfast. Since then, they have provided the second largest number of volunteers to our district's Bus Buddy program. Their volunteers have helped Horn with the PE fitness test, book fair, holiday peppermint village, and field day. The Horn Choir also caroled through the Toshiba plant, spreading holiday joy while seeing STEM in action. Horn Elementary staff and students are grateful for their strong partnership with Toshiba. Please join me in congratulating Toshiba, the 2019 Community Engagement for Profit Business Award winner. Congratulations to all of our award winners, and thank you again to all of our volunteers who invest in our students. One last group of volunteers I'd like to thank is our VIPS Executive Board members. They are volunteers who work hard all year to provide staff appreciation and to make this event possible. My sincerest thanks go to Alice Flood, Alice Wimberly, Becky Souther, Cindy Madison, David Wallace, Denise Ashbacher, Jasmine Hury, Jennifer Bialis, Kathy McGlamory, Kelly Ray, Lillian Shandona, Stephanie Hawkins-Vaughn, Tracy Barton, and Vicki Mays. Thank you so much for working alongside our community engagement team. And we couldn't miss thanking the Berry Center. They do an awesome job at events like this. Everything you see is basically possible because of the Berry Center, so thank you so much to all of the Berry Center staff.
We also need to give a big round of applause to Bevan and her team. This is her first big event, and I think she did a spectacular job. Thanks to everyone. We do look forward to this event every year. And I don't want to give too much away about our final performers, but we'll give you 5 hints. Baby Shark, CFISD Board of Trustees, Smith Middle School Orchestra, Darren Crawford, our Director of Nutrition Services, and you, volunteers with Spirit.
Welcome. All right, everybody, this is going to require some audience participation. So please, if you would, stand up. There is some singing, there is some dancing. The moves are very easy. So please stand up and just follow the bouncing ball. Follow us along. It's going to be a good time.
Cypher shark doo 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 doo. Cypher shark doo 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 doo. Cypher shark doo 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 doo. Cypher shark. Cypher shark doo 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 doo. Cypher shark doo 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 doo. Cypher shark doo 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 doo. Cypher shark. Dr. O shark doo 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 doo. Dr. O shark doo 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 doo. Dr. O shark doo 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 doo. Dr. O shark. Jackson shark doo 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 doo. Jackson shark doo 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 doo. Jackson shark doo 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 doo. Jackson shark. Hartley shark doo 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 doo. Hartley shark doo 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 doo. Hartley shark doo 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 doo. Hartley shark. Mingoya shark doo 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 doo. Mingoya shark doo 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 doo. Mingoya shark doo 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 doo. Mingoya shark. Blackshear shark doo 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 doo. Blackshear shark doo 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 doo. Blackshear shark doo 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 doo. Blackshear shark. Ryan shark doo 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 doo. Ryan shark doo 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 doo. Ryan shark doo 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 doo. Ryan shark. Covey shark doo 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 doo. Covey shark doo 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 doo. Covey shark doo 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 doo. Covey shark. VIPS shark doo 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 doo. VIPS shark doo 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 doo. VIPS shark doo 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 doo. VIPS shark. Thank you shark doo 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 doo. Thank you shark doo 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 doo. Thank you shark doo 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 doo. Thank you, VIPS.
Thank you to the Smith Middle School for playing my favorite song, Darren Crawford for conducting a spirited sing-along, Alt PE Department, Stacy Miller and Corey Nevins, Alt PE Department, Stacy Miller and Corey Nevins for choreographing some awesome CFISD trustee dance moves, and Corey did a great job of filling in for Miss Hartley, who couldn't be here today. Stuart, where is Stuart? He's over there. Stuart, I bet you wish you could be a Cypher shark. So we couldn't deny a retiring CFO his last wish. So Stuart Snow, AKA Cypher Shark, everyone. We actually hold him fully responsible for this song kind of being performed today. He introduced it to Dr. Henry and he hasn't let it go since. So thank you, Stuart. As Dr. Ogletree reminded everyone, don't forget this Saturday is the final day to vote on the CFISD bond election. Polling site information is on the district website and the polls are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Denzel Washington said, at the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about what you've done with those accomplishments. It's about who you've lifted up and who you've made better. It's about what you've given back. We thank you for lifting CFISD students up and giving back to our community. Our students, staff, and community are better because of you. We'll see you all next year, and please enjoy the Smith Middle School Choir or Middle School Orchestra's performance of Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk.
Thank you, Smith Middle School Orchestra. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but Baby Shark was not recorded. The middle school orchestra played that whole thing for us. So big round of applause to Smith Middle School. Thank you, volunteers, for coming. And hopefully on your way out today, you'll have Bruno Mars in your head instead of that other one. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you next year.